Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Eagle Mission included. I don't know how much difference that is to another version. Rainbow Six Road Spear. It's also got Mission Pack, Urban Operations. I think they're more like Game of the Year sort of editions when they got pulled over. Rayman 2, the only game to appear on like every single console, especially at launch. Rage Rumble Boxing. Quite a few decent midway classics that no one I don't know if anyone knows the IP. Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. Round 2 was excellent, especially with like all the cheat characters and stuff. Record of the Lotus War. Again, it's a action RPG type deal. Not played. That should really go to Red Dog. Resident Evil 2, fantastic game. Brilliant. Still really good. Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, just doesn't get as much love as the other older Resident Evils. But I really like this, especially like Nemesis, Jason, you kept you on your toes a little bit more. Code Veronica. Graphically, like I said about Dead or Alive, when this came out, I was like, that's brilliant looking. But I never really got on with Code Veronica. I don't know why. Revolt, like a remote control car racing game thing. Roadsters. Bought that cash from Barris, it seems. $2.99. San Francisco Rush 2049, or Rush 24.99 as it says on the thing. This one, I picked this one up yesterday. You know, futuristic racing type deal. Super Bash Fishing. Great game. Obviously the fishing rod, motion controls and all that. Great arcade game. Sega Extreme Sports. Sega GT. I don't know why Sega haven't continued doing this series, because it's pretty decent. Obviously then it got Sega GT, is it 2000 or 2002 or something like that on the original Xbox. Quite decent sim racing game. Obviously it was trying to go up against Gran Turismo at the time, but pretty good. Sega Rally, or Sega Rally 2 Championship, sequel of the Sega Saturn classic. Getting a decent arcade port over. Get in. There you go. Sega Worldwide Soccer. Sega Worldwide Soccer Euro Edition. I wouldn't have picked that. I've never even heard of that place. Yeah. Shadow Man. Stay. Shamu. Yeah, I should really pick up a bad copy of this. The inside's and that's great, but the cardboard, you know, it's got old game code on there. I can't remember what that means. It means like what it was bought in for or something like that. Bit rough on there. Should really get a better copy of that. It's just hard to find a decent, cheap one, especially now because of that Shamu 3. Shenmue 2. Again, like I said, it's decent. I love Shenmue 2. A lot of people ultimately, Shenmue 1 better, but fantastic game. Play this game. It's amazing. One of the best games ever. Silent Scope. Another, light gun game. Silver. Original RPG and stuff. I had this weird feeling someone like FromSoft made this, but I can't see anything on there. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. Who actually made it? Spiral House, whoever that is. Weird. Talking about good RPGs, Skies of Arcadia. You might have seen my GameCube video. I've got this on GameCube as well. Should really go back and play this. It's a great game. Obviously, one of the characters in that made an appearance in Valkyria Chronicles, the PS3 RPG, turn-based shooter. Slave Zero. It's got stickers and stuff on it. Not good. Snow Surfers or Cool Borders if you live in Japan. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't use the Cool Borders name over here. So obviously it's a well-known franchise on the PlayStation. Why they named it something different? Soldier of Fortune. I think I was sent this one by Game Asylum or on Twitter or something. I think he sent me this one to my collection. No, I'm just double check on that. He might remember what he actually sent me and stuff. Sonic Adventure. I remember this is the first Dreamcast game I played. I remember playing in a game shop. I went to buy a PS1 game or something, and they had to test Dreamcast set up, and had the first level, the one with the whale chases you. I thought it was fantastic. I thought I need to get a Dreamcast. It was great because I never had a Saturn, so I wasn't really sure. But yeah, fantastic. Sonic Adventure 2, aka the last decent 3D Sonic game. Yeah, obviously introduced it Shadow, pretty decent. Sonic Shuffle, like I said about earlier, this is Sega's answer to Mario Party series, pretty much. Just a little bit slightly more boring though. Soul Calibur, most probably, apart from maybe Halo or Super Mario 64, the best launch title ever. It's superior port to the arcade version. Just excellent. If you want a 3D fighter and you own a Dreamcast, buy this game. If you don't own it, you're crazy. Why have you got Dreamcast not in this? Also, if you got two fishing rods, you can use motion controls and pretend you're fighting each other with swords, which is rather nifty. And I failed the draw. I might come back to it because you'll see why in a minute. Soul Fighter. I think it's a bit like Gauntlet, if I remember correctly. South Park, Chef Love Shack. Awful sort of quiz game thing. There used to be some awful South Park games before, like the Stick of Truth. Space Channel 5. Obviously, it's got Ooh La La on it. Yeah, great, like again, arcade music sort of game. Quite annoying we didn't get part 2 over in the West unless you bought it on PS2. And I don't want to spend the money on the Dreamcast version from Japan. It's quite expensive. Spawn in Demon's Hand. Quite good title that. Again, Capcom. It's like an arcade brawler type thing. You run around and spawn. Spec Ops 2. This is the one that Game Silent might sent me. Spec Ops 2: The Omega Squad. I'd never seen this until he sent it to me, I think. Speed Devils. I don't own the online version. There is an online version of this as well. Spider-Man. Yeah, it's actually quite decent as Spider-Man, and the second one, Dreamcast didn't get the second one. I think it's Electro or something was the villain, before like the movie tie-ins, but yeah, it's actually pretty good. Star Wars Demolition, basically go around into vehicles and blow up other vehicles. Star Wars Episode 1, Jedi Power Battles, which is pretty much the same, if I can remember, as Star Wars Episode 1, the movie game, but you could play as like Mace Windu and stuff instead, or as well, I should say. Yeah, Episode 1 is like this. It's got the manual, but yeah, should really pick up another one. It's not bad, Episode 1. Basically, I remember it being really good on the N64. Star Lancer. This I've actually played on the Dreamcast online. I couldn't find anyone else playing it, but it still actually worked online game. But I believe that's now been shut down because it was the GameSpy online server. I don't know if there's any private ones up and running or anything now. Street Fighter 3 First Strike. You know what that is, it's Street Fighter. Street Fighter Alpha 3. I much prefer Alpha. Mechanically it plays a bit different. I prefer that myself. I hear Street Fighter 5 is going to play more like the Alpha series, so that's pretty decent. I don't know why it isn't Alpha 4 then, but you know. Might not have sold as well, but it's using the Alpha name. Stay. Stunt GP. Surf Rocket Racers. It's like a wave race type style game. I think it's supposed to be slightly more realistic though than a wave race. Zuki All-Star Extreme Racing. Again, sim motorcycle type game like Ducati, not my sort of thing. Sword of the Berserk. Stay. Sydney 2000. Tech Romancer. Oh, this is a really weird one. Basically, you play in giant mech suits and beat each other up, which is always fun. Golf. It's quite a good arcade golf game, you know, a bit like Hot Shots, that sort of thing. Time Stalkers. I've heard mixed things for this, about this. I've heard some saying it's really good, obviously, and then saying it's utter crap. Yeah, I might have to give that a go. Tokyo Highway Challenge or Tokyo Extreme Racer. Yeah, not great condition. I don't think I even paid £4 for it. I think I initially got it for nothing, or quite relatively cheap. I should actually just check the receipt. Tokyo Highway Challenge 2, again, back missing. They were actually quite decent games, so if I remember correctly, you can like customise your car, like Deep Speed, Fast and Furious type style. Tomb Raider, Last Revolution, or Tomb Raider 4. Yeah, classic Tomb Raider style. Tomb Raider Chronicles, World War 5. Tony Hawk's Skateboarding. Yeah, not pro skateboarder. Skateboarding. Obviously Tony Hawk I do know. Not like that Andy McDonald do. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Still the best Tony Hawk game, especially on the Dreamcast. Missing the back cover, but who cares when it plays that? It's played this well still. Great game. Shame number 5 that's coming looks quite bad. Toy Commander. Got awful crap up there actually. Obviously drive around toys and stuff. Toy Race, I presume this came after the thing's got the online functions. I don't think the other one's got the online functions. No, it hasn't, so I presume Toy Racer came second. I suppose it's like a bit like Micro Machines, but obviously slightly more modern. Toy Story 2, I used to love this game. Actually, all the Toy Story games have been fairly decent. Mega Drive, Toy Story, then Toy Story 3 when it came to PS3 and that. Got decent reviews if I remember correctly. Trickstar. Yeah, decent sort of weird hoverboard, skateboardy thing. That was okay for a launch title. I think it was a launch title if I remember. Youth Dream Soccer. Yeah, it's just the disc. I've not purposely replacing it because it's Youth Dream Soccer. I will eventually replace it after I got the complete collection. That's more important to get. The other 38, yeah, that's how many I'm missing. I'm missing 38 PAL games. That obviously includes Taxi 2, the French game. If a Striker. So if you've got any of the other 38 I'm missing, let me know. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Yes, see. Unreal Tournament. Decent arena shooter. Again, mostly better than a mouse with a mouse keyboard. Then Chaos, another IDOS IP that could make a comeback, I suppose. Pretty decent nick on that actually. 3V Rally Expert Edition. You know, similar to Colin McRae sort of thing. Obviously, Dreamcast didn't get Colin McRae, so pretty decent. Vanishing Point. An okay racer. Nothing fantastic. Right, that's that one done. Like I said, I might come back to that drawer. See, I might be able to get everything in this one now. Vigilante 8, second off fence. Well, I used to love playing that, just going around it, blowing up stuff. Quite hysterical. Virtual Athlete 2. Well, not 2, 2K, I should say. Quite decent athletic sport games, better than the other two that's been in the video. Virtual Fighter 3 2B. I think 2B TB stands for Team Battle. Yeah, pretty decent. War in Japan, like limited edition, you got Project Barkley disc, which is Shimu's codename. Virtual Striker 2, Virtual Tennis, Virtual Tennis 2. I'm actually quite good at the Virtual Tennis games. I honestly don't know why I'm from. I've always been good at them, obviously like top spin tennis and stuff. Yeah. Wacky Races, where you can actually win as Dick Dastardly. Actually, didn't he actually win one race? I'm not 100% sure on that. Walt Disney's Magical Racing Tour, where you play as sort of random Disney characters like Chip and Dale. Yeah, strange one. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Obviously, this is the English one. It's got Chris Tarrant in it, and the French one's got here the French hostess Wild Mel from Rockstar. Yeah, Rockstar made I'm pretty sure it's a Dreamcast exclusive. Quite a weird one. Worms Armageddon, Worms World Party. You all know what Worms is. If you haven't played Worms like now, like WWF Attitude, not great. This is meant to be the best wrestling game on the console. WWF Royal Rumble, and that's not particularly great. There's no sort of story mode or anything. Basically, just win the championship, and that's that. And Zombie Revenge. So that's my Power Dreamcast collection. As you can see, I've got some room. I'm trying to get the other 38 in there quite easily, I expect. But you're thinking, you got any on Power? Yeah, I have. I got Bled, really weird, and I bought that sealed with a boot disc. I thought, it's quite cheap. I'll unseal it, give it a go, and pick up again. Sealed copy. It is absolutely awful. Like in this weird funhouse thing, you walk like 10 feet, and there's like a puzzle, and you could get killed by the puzzle. It's just rubbish. NFL 2K1. I mainly own them as well because they didn't get a Power release. Seaman, yeah, you can make a joke and stuff. I got Seaman all over my hands. Yeah, Ray Valley obviously got the microphone, voiced by the late great Leonard Nimoy. Sega Smash Pack Volume 1. I don't even know if we had a Volume 2. Obviously got 12 classic games. Sonic the Hedgehog, Wrestle War, Virtual Cops. There's got some Saturn stuff in there as well. Streets Rage 2, Shining Force. I should really give Shining Force a go. Fantasy Star. That's my American games, not many. I got a few Jap. I got Card Captor Sakura, which I tried to play once and I had no idea what's going on, even though actually there's a weird mini game there that I might actually be figuring out how to play. This I can play quite easily in Japanese. King of Fighters 99. Evolution version. Great art style. Love the art style in the King of Fighters series. This I bought on eBay. I thought it was a used copy because it showed pictures of the actual discs and stuff. But it's actually a sealed one. So I presume the seller had more than one copy. It's Sakura Wars. Yes, I can't tell you what it's like because it's sealed, or if I can even figure out how to play it. It's whatever that is in yen. So how much it cost. This is another pickup from yesterday. I picked it up mainly due because Shimiu at the moment. It's the limited edition, which comes with the jukebox disc of Shimiu. So quite like to pick up the Japanese number 2. Limited edition because it comes with a demo of Virtual Fighter 4, which obviously didn't come to Dreamcast. Then I got some homebrew stuff like Rush Rally Racing Deluxe, which you can see is still sealed. Yeah, another one, Wind of Water, which is a puzzle match-up puzzle game. Again, still sealed. I got some of the DVD releases ones from NG Dev Team. So we got, I believe that's Fast Striker. Yeah, it's Fast Striker version 1.5, which obviously is a shump. Gunboard, which actually different for a change. It's a Metroidvania style game, but I can't tell you what it's sealed again. Last Hope Pink Bullets 1 in the big box. They did do some in the smaller Japanese style boxes. I put a really good shump on that. Neo XYX. Again, a shump. Not one of my favourite genres, but that seems to be one of the things Dreamcast gets a lot of. This isn't going in here, this is going in my accessory pile, but I do have Planet Ring, which I've seen. A load of guys got a private server of this working. So it's been dead for years, but it is up and running now, so you can actually play that. I got a load of demo discs. This is number 20. I don't know if anyone knows how many demo discs you actually got on the Dreamcast official wise. This is obviously from Dream On, official Dreamcast magazine. 17, 15, 14, 13, 11, 8, which has got Sega Swear, which is full game. In the UK, it came on the demo disc, so you got to set full games. In America, it came on that Sega Smash Pack. I don't know if there's other ways to get it, or how you get it in Japan. Number 5. Number 4. And number 3. So, I got a few there. Like I said, I don't know how many demo discs actually did come out here. An X-Blaze Pro Media thing. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting that. You might find this little lot bit slightly more interesting. I got Dream Passport Key 3.0, so you can still get the Dreamcast up and running online. Last time I checked, it was still up and running online. Pro Predator Arena and Half-Life Blue Shift obviously didn't come out. This is ready to go, and then obviously you know the reasons why this didn't come out. But obviously that was complete. That was near complete. The ROMs are online. Some downloaded for me and put them there. Should really get more into the ROM and download side on the Dreamcast, because there's some good stuff like Beats of Rage and stuff. Because the only homebrew stuff I'm picking up at the moment is this type of stuff. And that's just some boot discs to play the Japanese games and stuff. So, that's not as fun. A few things. I've got Bling for Gran Turismo, which is still sealed. Bling for Tekken 3. Again, still sealed. And a Bling for Metal Gear Solid. Again. And then I got Gran Turismo, Metal Gear, and Tekken 3. And that's it, that's my Dreamcast game collection. Obviously, give it a like, put any comments. Obviously, I asked a few questions I'm not sure about. Like I said, I'm missing 38 titles. If you've got any of them missing, cheap or whatever, let me know. that's about it. Oh, on the Bleem, I always thought there was the free Bleems, but I did see the other day on eBay, someone had a yellow Bleem disc which would let you play up to 100 games from the PS1. I've never seen that before. It's the first time I've seen it and even heard about it. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you again.